So here we go with part 2 of my Dragon Blast opening. So opening up 3 boxes over these 2 parts. If you watched part 1, you saw me open this box and, half of this box. And then in this video, I'll be opening up the other half of it, as well as the other sealed box. So if you didn't watch part 1, you should go watch it. And yeah. I won't reveal any spoilers from part 1 because actually, what's the point? Because if you can watch the recap to find out. So, pulls from part 1, 2 Terrakion EX, Giratina EX, and Full Art Terrakion EX. So, still looking for a regular Mew EX, Full Art Giratina, and a Full Art Mew. That's not too much to ask for. Oh, and of course I'm also looking for 2 shinies, the Reuniclus and Rayquaza shiny. If I could open this thing. But I haven't really, I thought my best luck, or best shot at pulling a shiny was with my Dark Rush boxes when I had 4 of them. And I didn't hit it then, so I'm really not holding out for a shiny. So, Lairon, Aipom, Deino, and Floatzel. My wild card, which I call the, it's a potential uncommon, common, or holo, or EX, is just a Dustox. So wild cards are pretty cool. By splitting up an actual pack into half packs, it makes it easier for especially some of the younger players to afford buying packs, so it gets more players into the game, and in the end makes Pokemon more money. Stunfisk, Trubbish, Luvdisc, and De-Evolution Spray. My wild card is a Giratina EX. Nice! I'm just going to go ahead and throw this in a sleeve. So that is another duplicate EX, which means that will be up for trade or sale. I'm still, still looking for Mew EX. I haven't hit 1 Mew EX. 2 Giratina, 3 Terrakion if you include the full art. But where's the Mew? Aron, Floatzel. Buizel. That's Buizel. Mareep and Roserade. And my wild card is a Sigilyph holo. I commented on a lot in the first part too that a lot of the artwork in these cards, like in the background, some sort of like temple, ruin, some sort of thing, really cool. I'm curious, like, really nice building there. I'm curious to see if, or to know if that's part of something that maybe from the show. Murkrow, Vulpix, Audino, and Bibarel. My wild card is a Beautifly. I don't think I've actually pulled many of those Beautifly, maybe 2. So, kind of cool to have more of those. We've got a Silcoon, a Buizel, Durant, and Roserade. And my wild card, if I could pick it up, is a Palpitoad. So that's another one that, one of the few cards actually in this set that I'm just not really impressed by the artwork on it. It's just too simple. A lot of the artwork on these, in this set is nice and complicated and detailed, and I like that. I also like this Mareep with like the Tron background going on. Bidoof, Aron, and Floatzel. Hey, I finally got a Floatzel, not a Buizel. And my wild card is a Garbodor holo. I think I'm actually doing a pretty alright job with the names this time around. I know the last Japanese set I had to look up a few things, and I think I still got some things wrong, and I cannot open this pack. Why doesn't this pack want to open? This is actually the first pack that I'm actually going to have to cut open from this set. I don't know why, but for some reason it just did not want to open. Alright. Wurmple, Baltoy, Drifblim, Drifloon, and Seismitoad. I'm still making the mistakes, I should say, but I'm catching them this time. My wild card is an Ambipom, and I think that's only the second Ambipom I've pulled. Okay, so now this pack is going to be a pain as well. And I was doing so well without having to cut packs. We've got Roselia, Lairon, Tympole, and Rescue Scarf that is, and Aggron, let's call it Aron. Aggron is my holo. Huh, so I actually only have 2 more packs left, and I haven't hit... Oh, I hit the Giratina. But I should still have one more thing coming. Yeah. I mean, I know the EX, the supposed ratio pool is like an EX is the same ratio as a holo, but still. Aipom, Luvdisc, Trubbish, and Drifblim. My wild card is a Hydreigon holo. So, I actually haven't been... Oh, okay, this is kind of a bummer. I may not get another EX because I pulled 2 Hydreigon holos in this box, the other Hydreigon holo from the last pack. So if I'm pulling a duplicate holo, that means that duplicate holo probably took up the space of another EX. So that's kind of a bummer. That's actually really a bummer if this last pack doesn't have something special in it. That means that this box only gave 2 regular EXs, no shinies, no full arts. It's actually kind of a, as far as Japanese boxes go, kind of bleh. So now we've got a Deino, Silcoon, Wailmer, and Blend Energy. It's the first Blend Energy of this video. And my wild card is a Murkrow. So that was actually, as far as my experience so far with the Japanese boxes, was a terrible Japanese box. So only pulled the, whoops, not that one. 1 Giratina and 1 Terrakion, where the other box gave me 1 Giratina, 1 Terrakion, and a full art Terrakion. In the other sets that I've done, like Dark Rush and stuff like that, pretty much, yeah, Dark Rush, it gave pretty much 3 EXs, or 1 EX and 1 full art. So, I mean, maybe they just changed up the ratios for this one, and maybe I got really lucky on the first box. But I'm actually kind of disappointed. I really wanted, you know, a Mew or something different. I think the biggest disappointment with that box wasn't that, you know, I'm just going to stick these in here like that. And that way I can keep this other box a little cleaner. But I think that's the biggest disappointment with that last box, was that I didn't get anything different. I could have kept that box sealed and, yeah, not gained anything from it at all. So hopefully this last box has a Mew Prime, so I can at least have Mew Prime, a Mew EX, so I can at least have all the 3 regular EXs. And of course it'd be really awesome if we pulled another full art, but at least having another EX or 2 for trade would be sufficient, I'd say. Yanma, Trubbish, Tympole, Roserade. My wild card. There we go. First pack, Mew EX. Oh, so beautiful. Definitely the coolest looking EX of the 3. Let's carefully slide that in. Nice. Okay, so there completes my EX collection, I guess. Now I still need to pull Full Art Mew and Full Art Giratina, but at least, well, and the shinies, of course, but yeah. I mean, let's face it, the chances of pulling a shiny, for me at least, do not seem to be high. Bidoof, Stunfisk, Luvdisc, and Rescue Scarf. My wild card is a Baltoy. Claydol! Why do I keep saying Baltoy? Well, I know why, because it evolves into Claydol, but why can I not keep them straight? Silcoon, Lairon, Aipom, and Floatzel. My wild card is a Zweilous. So I'm probably going to go a little faster with these packs because you've pretty much already seen all the commons and uncommons, so there's no reason to kind of go slow. I went really slow with the first few packs of the commons and uncommons from part 1, so if you really want to slow look at everything, definitely go check that video out. Murkrow, Vulpix, Silcoon, and Dustox. And my wild card is Claydol. Another Claydol. If I can get that right. There's the Baltoy, Durant, Buizel, and Beautifly. And my wild card, Ampharos Hollow. Very nice. So let me keep a separate pile of hollows from this box. Oh, and I forgot, in between parts I was going to look up to see if there were any hollows I needed to complete the set. But I think, considering I pulled, it seems like I pulled everything in the first box. I didn't pull anything new in the second box, so I'm pretty sure I have a complete set. Yanma, Aipom, Luvdisc, and Beautifly. My wild card is a Floatzel. I kind of actually like having the packs in here at an angle too. Makes it a lot easier to grab. Silcoon, Bibarel, Mareep, Ambipom, and my wild card is a Sigilyph Hollow. Come on, full art. I know I got another full art coming to me. I can feel it. Wurmple, Tympole, Lairon, and Palpitoad. My wild card is a Garbodor Hollow. Ah, trash Pokemon. And luckily these packs are coming open a lot easier. The last two packs of the other video, I struggled. Audino, Trubbish, Stunfisk, and Rescue Scarf. My wild card is a Bibarel. Weird little beaver creature. Drifloon. That's another one like Baltoy and Claydol that I always get mixed up. Drifloon, Aron, Zodiano, and Zweilous. Hey, they were back to back. And my wild card? Terrakion EX. So, not really. That's the fourth Terrakion EX, actually. 3 Terrakion EXs and 1 full art. So definitely excited about the first one. Don't get me wrong, this is a cool looking card, but after pulling 4 of them, you're kind of like, where's the rest of my Mews? You know, Mew is really the one I would love to have pulled 4 of. So that is the second EX of this box. We still may be able to get a third EX, as if you saw my first part, and I shouldn't have said anything about the packs, I think I jinxed it. Now I have to cut this one. If you saw my first part, my first box, I did pull 2 regular EX and 1 full art. So we still got a chance at pulling a full art. Flaffy, Wailord, Wailmer, sorry, that is a Wailmer, Roselia, and De-Evolution Spray. My wild card is a Roserade. Yeah, full art or shiny? Full art or shiny? Murkrow, Vulpix, Luvdisc, and Blend Energy. My wild card is an Aggron Hollow. Oh, and there goes the camera starting to flash at me with the no battery. So, let's see how long the battery lasts. Silcoon, Bidoof, Tympole, and Drifblim. My wild card is a Palpitoad. We've only got like, what, Oh, I actually have 7 more packs, so maybe I should go ahead and just change the battery. Maybe after this pack. Durant, Aipom, Flaffy, and Yanmega. My wild card is a Palpitoad. So let's do a battery check. Alright, now that we have a fresh battery, we can check out the other 6 packs. I mean, considering those 2 EX pulls were relatively in the front, I mean, that still gives a lot of packs left for another pull. Silcoon, Deino, Weasel, and Floatzel. My wild card. Nice! There's the 3rd EX, Giratina. So, not another Mew, not a full art, not a shiny, but at least 3 EXs, so better than the other box, which only gave 2 EXs. Now, theoretically, if an EX takes up the same place as a holo, then a full art or a shiny should be completely separate. So, I mean, hey, we've got, what, 5 more packs left? It's always cool to hope. Wurmple, Trubbish, Baltoy, and Zweilous. My wild card is another Blend Energy. Audino, Lairon, Mareep, and Honchkrow. Just was looking at what is in the background of the Honchkrow. It's just another part of the temple. Very cool. And my wild card is a Hydreigon holo. So I've actually pulled several of the Hydreigon, which I'm kind of excited about because of all the holos. I think it's definitely one of the better ones. So hopefully by having a lot of them, maybe a lot of other people out there will like it too, especially with the success it's having in Japan. And yeah, we'll want to have my spares. Drifloon, Roselia, Aron, and Yanmega. My wild card is a Ninetales holo. Love all the freaking tails on the Ninetales. Love it. And I'm just looking at that, yeah, Ninetales has got these like glowing red eyes too. Kind of makes it look a bit evil, but still pretty cool. Wailmer, Yanma, Stunfisk, and Ambipom. My wild card is a Honchkrow. And here we go with the last pack. So, I don't really know what I want from this pack. I don't think our chances of pulling any full arts or shinies or anything like that are high. I don't know really what my... have I pulled another Wailord? I don't think I pulled a Wailord in this box. Let's go for a Wailord. Murkrow, Vulpix, Durant, and Claydol. Hey, I got the Claydol right. And my wild card is a Wailord! Yay! So, pretty cool ending to the box. And yeah, go ahead and get all this sorted out. Have a nice little recap video for you. And pretty much should have a complete holo set. I'm only missing... I'm glad I pulled at least one Mew Prime. Why do I keep saying Mew Prime? One Mew EX. Still have to trade or buy a Giratina Full Art EX, a Mew EX, and then the 2 shinies. But that's still not bad. Was able to get most of this set complete with just 3 boxes. And stay tuned till for tomorrow, because tomorrow will be the Dragon Blade days. So gonna just do a nice big Japanese weekend of Dragon Blast and Dragon Blade. Here's the almost complete set of Dragon Blast. So we start off with the grass Pokemon and move into the fire, going through to the water. And I think I said at one point this was a Love Disc. It's someone corrected me. It is Alumamola. Yeah. On to Lightning, and then Psychic with the Mew EX. Then to Fighting with the Terrakion EX. A couple of Dark, a few Metal, and a few Dragon with Giratina EX. And then we finish off the set with the Colorless, a few Trainers and Special Energy, And then my one full art pull, the Terrakion full art. So I'm really only missing 4 cards, the 2 secret rares and the other 2 full arts of Mew and Giratina. So not bad. Yeah, just not bad for only missing 4 sets, or 4 cards. So now let's take a look at the stuff for trade. So here's the spare EXs, 2 Terrakion and 2 Giratina. There are probably going to be priority sales right now, but depending on if I can trade them for a Japanese EX that I need for my sets, I may be willing to consider those as well. Here are the holos, which are at the moment only for sale or for trade for something on my wants list. So we have just a little over a page, about a page and a half or so of holos, all sorted by type. And I have at least 2 of everything, 3 of the Hydreigon, so not bad. And now for the ultra rares.